AS5 of the night is being brought to us by Fitness Depot Houston and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC lightweight division. Introducing first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, his official weight 155 pounds. Undefeated so far with 2 wins and no losses. Fighting out of Texas City, Texas, Oliver Cortez! And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighed in at 154 pounds. His record, near perfect, 2 wins, alone defeat. Fighting out of Var, Texas, by way of Houston, Texas, Lopez. Referee in charge of the action, Jeff Rexford.
Referee Jeff Rexroad, former welterweight champion himself, in charge of this fight. As we have Irvin Lopez, Oliver Cortez, and this fight is officially underway. Cortez has the blue gloves, Lopez with the red.
These guys exchanging right here. The right hand of the body right there from Cortez. Lopez with the kick and then the right hand. Low kick and then a 1-2 from Lopez. Then another kick down the center line. Another kick down the center line. 3 kicks down the center line.
Cortez trying to close the gap.
Closing the gap, that is what he did right there.
You hear head coach Drew Radicek calling for Cortez to go southpaw. He's following the instructions of his coach. But Lopez answers back nicely. Cortez comes right back to conventional stance.
Switch kick right there from Lopez. Cortez trying to cut him off right now, trying to get that cage control. Ooh, little right hand right there landed for Cortez. That may have stung Lopez a little bit.
Cortez plowing forward. Trying to cut off the cage. Lopez does a good job with that trip. Now trying to take advantage, letting glow some bombs. Sorry there.
No, it's all good, baby.
Oh, low blow there. Quick timeout in the action.
See how much time Cortez needs to recover right here. Take his time. Sometimes I think it's important sometimes for the fighters to take their time right here.
How much time do the fighters have for a foul, Ricky?
5 minutes, I believe.
Traditionally, it has been 5 minutes. Let's see how much of that time Cortez needs.
All right, here we go. Back to the action.
Back underway. Still our opening round in this 155-pound matchup. So we have Lopez taking on Cortez. It's been an action-packed round thus far.
Yeah, Lopez showing that footwork right here, moving right and then left, just moving ever so slightly away from the punches right there. Then right there, Cortez lands a left hook, but then Lopez coming through with another combination.
Wow.
The hands, and the leg as well.
Lopez now with a crafty combination there, going high, going low.
Yeah, he's getting really, really aggressive right now as Lopez. He's smelling blood, and he's throwing his strikes.
Lopez being patient, using Cortez's aggression against him. As Cortez has been moving forward the whole fight, Lopez has been doing an excellent job in just staying elusive and getting out of the way.
Yeah, right there, Cortez landed that right body kick. And then Lopez landed the right hand though right here. He's just mixing his combinations up between his hands and his feet and attacking different levels of the body.
Big leg kick there from
that left
Lopez.
To the body, to the gut. That one hurt him right there for sure. It did.
Cortez is hurt, but he will survive the first round. Big opening round for Irvin Lopez. Pretty easy round to score there, Ricky.
Yeah, he was mixing up his combinations really well. Lopez was attacking the head, attacking the legs, and attacking the body with different attacks, the fists and the kicks. And he was really showing that in the combinations.
As expected with any ACS fighter, Oliver Cortez is out here to bring it. He's being aggressive, he's moving forward. However, he's taken on a very crafty fighter in Irvin Lopez. Irvin Lopez would not be cornered that whole round. Every time that Cortez would try to back him against the cage, he would slip his way out, turn the corner, and answer back with solid counter strikes of his own. And we saw towards the end, it paid off big as Lopez hurt Cortez to the body. Cortez, I think, was saved by the bell.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Yeah, the couple more seconds left in that round. Lopez may have been able to finish it. But here we go, second round coming up. Let's see what adjustments Cortez can make.
Lopez, the taller of the two fighters, standing at 5'11", has a 3-inch reach advantage and height advantage, over the 5'8" Cortez. And he's been using every bit of it in this fight. He has not been letting Cortez close the gap on him. Doing an excellent job controlling this fight from the outside. Oh, straight left, right down the middle. Lands big for Lopez.
Yeah, and then again, like I said, he landed that left, then he went with the right, and then he still finished the combination with the low kick. It was good to see in these combinations. Now from the southpaw stance, Lopez going for that left body kick as well. But Cortez, he still continues pressing forward, and now he's going for this double leg takedown right here, looking to see if he can finish this one right here and shift the momentum of this fight. And now Cortez finds himself in the best position he's been in this fight right now, enjoying this top half guard right now.
First takedown of the fight as Oliver Cortez enjoys top position, raining down some elbows to the thigh. Still has his head trapped though, which is limiting his movements. We saw an arm-in guillotine earlier tonight, Ricky. Could we see another one here?
Lopez doesn't seem like he has the angle quite right now, but for sure, Cortez needs to acknowledge that grip on his neck right now to try to get his head out, then try to establish that position to get his head a little bit higher and suck out Lopez's hips from the wall, and then look to land some ground and pound.
And Cortez finally in half mount position, freeing his head. Now seeing if he can get the space he needs to land some ground and pound.
Lopez recovers a close guard right here. Yeah, Cortez needs to get his hands on the inside, control the body of Lopez, posture up and look to get some of those strikes in, and really score from this position. This is the best position that Cortez has had the whole fight.
Thinking Cortez is fishing for a triangle. Lopez. Cortez needs to be careful there, letting Lopez control his wrist like that. And we hear head coach from ACS, Drew Radicek, calling for Cortez to pull that right hand out as Lopez had it controlled with an overhook. Oh, there we go. Right, Cortez now landing some solid ground and pound. Let's see if he can continue that pace, Ricky.
Yeah, he's gonna need just more of that right there. You know what I'm saying? He's winning this round. He's scoring his shots, and now he comes up to his feet again. It looks like he's about to try to land some ground and pound again. You know what I mean? But with that, Lopez did a good job of getting his feet on there to push off and get back to his feet.
As Lopez makes his way back to his feet, but there's short time left. Is there enough time for him to steal the round? And round two comes to the end. So for every bit of round number one that was for Irvin Lopez, Cortez makes the right adjustments, and I think that was a solid second round for Oliver Cortez. How about you, Ricky?
I agree with you right there. I believe it's 1-1 right now, so it's gonna come down to this third round right here. Let's see who's got it in him right now to really put the final finishing touches to seal the deal and win this fight. Who wants it more right now in this third and final round coming up?
Lopez shows you what he can do from his feet, controlling the outside. Cortez shows you that he can be superior when it comes to the grappling. So this is really a matchup of who can impose whose will on the other in this third and final round.
I agree. I agree.
It's going to be an interesting finale to this story. We are about to see it in just a few seconds. This is what fighting is all about. Even fight going into the third and final round. A battle of wills. Will Oliver Cortez improve to 3-0 over Urban Lopez? Crafty individual improve to 3-1. Here we go. Cortez is being very cautious, covering up, leaving no room for error.
Yeah, he's trying to pick his shots right here from the outside and avoid the wall at all costs is what it looks like he's trying to do, moving left and right. Little 1-1-2-1 right there.
Oh my goodness!
Sits him down with a right hand.
Oliver Cortez, can he finish this fight? Oh, referee Jeff Rexon was right about to jump in. He is close as it can be to a stoppage.
Wow, that was a big right hand right there. And just like that, Cortez has stolen the momentum of this fight, and it's one-way traffic now for Cortez.
The tide has swung in the favor of Oliver Cortez. Can he put an exclamation point on this fight here?
He's already past the guard in the cycle trouble. Oh wait, no, but no, Lopez now coming up on this one right here. But then Cortez circles to the back right here, and he just keeps chipping away with these shots right now.
This is the opening Cortez has been looking for all fight. It's been a competitive fight thus far up until this point. Now Cortez is dominating the action.
Yeah, that was big for him right there. They exchanged in the pocket, they were exchanging bombs, and then boom, Cortez hit him with that right hand.
And it's so early in the round that if Cortez can keep up the damage for a long duration, this could possibly be a 10-8 round.
For sure, with that knockdown right there, Cortez, he's got to play it smart now, right now. He just has to play it smart, get to that dominant position, but he could also still finish the fight if he just gets to one more dominant position. But Lopez continues to fight, and now he's back up on his feet right there. Not giving up, not quitting right now.
Lopez is a warrior. He still has a lot of fight left in him.
Wow, oh, we got a mouthpiece out right here.
Jeff Rexrow, let's see if he just puts it right back in.
And then a point from Lopez. Go ahead, put the mouthpiece back in, and let's get back to banging.
Didn't even wash it out. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, man, these guys are some warriors right here, and they're throwing down in the Elevate FC cage.
Man.
Oh, wow.
My
Cortez
goodness.
coming with some bombs right now.
Urban.
And then a big lift and a dump in for the double leg and a side control for Cortez. Wow.
My goodness, Urban Lopez was right on the brink of defeat, but he has hung in there. But this is Oliver Cortez's rounds, as Oliver Cortez is riding his way out to a victory here tonight if he can finish this round. And he does, as Urban Lopez and Oliver Cortez go the distance in probably our most skilled fight of the evening.
Yeah, that was a very exciting fight. That was a great fight. I really enjoyed watching that.
Awesome fight here tonight. I think that one's a pretty easy one to score, Ricky. How do you have it?
Yeah, for sure. I think Cortez got the job done in that third round with the big knockdown. He found the shot that he needed to get. He found his shot, and I think we're going to be seeing him improve to 3-0 right there.
Rough start for Oliver Cortez, as Urban Lopez was imposing his skills from the outside and ripping Cortez in that first round. But Cortez stayed the course, was able to implement the grappling, mix it up, and had a huge ending to that third round.
Yeah, that knockdown came down really exciting. I was dang near out of my seat when he landed that bomb.
Let's make it official and hand it to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision.
Whoa, Ricky,
Oh,
what have we here?
A
what happened?
round of applause.
That they might have thought the second
How
round
many
was a toss-up.
people
I don't know.
out
But I'm
there
not a
feel
judge.
like Irvin Lopez won the fight? A round of applause. How many people out there think that Oliver Cortez won the fight? Judge Patrick Pentland scores the fight 29-27 for Oliver Cortez. Judge Ricardo Delgado scores the fight 29-28, Irvin Lopez. And Judge Ryan Thompson scores the fight 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Oliver Cortez!
Oliver Cortez improves to 3-0, Ricky. You and I think were actually kind of shocked that it was a split decision, but nonetheless, I believe that the decision went to the right person.
Yeah, and with that, Oliver Cortez improves to 3-0, you know what I'm saying? And we may be seeing a title fight in the near future, you know?